Here's how to get started on the take-home computational exam. So you'll head on over to the assignments page and you'll find the take-home data mining exam, and you want to click on the download link for F18 takehome.r. So this will put the file in your downloads folder, and what you want to do is find where that file is and make sure that you've moved it or copied it into your BAS 474 folder. So I'm going to go ahead and just make a new folder called exam and put that in here because it's going to be important that different files live in the same place. So once that's put into the place that you want, you're going to want to double click that and that'll open up in RStudio. Now if it didn't open up in RStudio, you can always go to File, Open File, and then navigate to where that file was and double click it manually. Now, once you have this file open, you'll see that this is a big long function that generates the exam specific for you. Now, the way that you'll get this into the global environment is by clicking the source button, which will read in all of this stuff and create the make my exam function. So all you have to do at this point is go down into the console and type in make my exam and then put in your student ID number. So you can put in the preceding zeros, you can leave them off, that doesn't matter. I'm going to type in 7318 and I'm going to press return. You'll get a message saying, all right, we're making this exam. So exam, your student ID.rmd, and this is a good chance to make sure that this is the correct student ID. The answers are keyed in to your student ID, and so you need to make sure that you have inputted the right one. All right. One thing to note is that if you try running this function once more, it says that nope, I'm not going to let you do that. This is good just in case you've already worked on that file and you don't want to overwrite it and wipe that work out. It's basically saying that hey, that file already exists. It's putting it into a different file called temp.rmd. Now, the nice thing about rerunning Make My Exam is that it will refresh the different objects that you're using for the exam. So if you do need to restore them to their default values, running Make My Exam with your student ID will refresh the values in the global environment. All right, so once that's done, you can close out the .r file. We're done with it. And you're going to go to File, Open File, and open up that RMD. Now, where is it? Well, you got to pay really close attention to the working folder, and I didn't pay close attention. And this working folder is not where I intended it to be. I wanted it to be where that R file was. So I'm going to go to Session, Set Working Directory, and choose Directory. And I'm going to navigate to that folder where I put in the F18 takehome.r, and I'm going to click Open, and we'll see this path change to the desired place. So now I'll run this function for real. It generates that exam. I can close out, or I've already closed it out, but I can go back to File, Open File, and then here's my exam. So what I highly recommend you doing actually, even before really opening it, is name it something else. So exam 7318, my work. This way, if you run that make my exam again, it can regenerate that blank RMD file if you want to completely start over. And here we go. You'll need three packages: the reg class package, arules, and caret. You have all the objects in the global environment that you'll be working with. If you do need to refresh those data sources, you can just highlight the source, F18 takehome.r, and make my exam once again. And just follow those instructions. Put the code in the correct places. And once you're done, make sure to save the RMD file. You'll be uploading that to Canvas. And then you'll also be inputting your answers by hand up on Canvas as well. Good luck!